Hello everyone, it is your favorite kind of punch, Mr. FalconPunch 996, the underrated king, the recommendation master, and of course YouTube's #1 Dorohedoro fan man. Back to bring you guys another manly video because it is Macho-March, the manliest month of the year, and today's video is going to be a manly manga recommendation. Probably one of the most manly series I'll be talking about this month. And since I have a lot to say about this series, I'm going to start off with a recommendation for this manga, and then towards the end of this month, I'll come out with a review for this series. But anyways, let's begin. It's a manly series about a super, omega, manly badass father who comes back to his sort of broken down family after leaving them for 15 years and tries to make things right. However, this is a hard thing to do since the kids barely want anything to do with him anymore since he basically abandoned them at a very young age. And to make matters worse, his daughter is sort of a bitch with boyfriend troubles, and his son is a wannabe punk ass thug, and his wife is just left somewhere in the middle. While it may be difficult to bring his family back together, Oyaji still tries with a lot of heart, badassery, and of course, manliness. Like its manly art style, Oyaji is a pretty dark and gritty series that deals with the harsh reality of life, as well as a good amount of gore and over-the-top man action. However, the series still leaves enough room to deliver a dramatic and surprisingly heartfelt story of a man and his family. And trust me, once you learn more about the characters and their actions, as well as read through the ending of this series, you are definitely going to be shedding those manly Kinshiro tears. And before I wrap up this manly recommendation, I gotta talk about Oyaji as a character. Now keep in mind I'll go further in depth in the review, however I'm just gonna scratch the surface a bit, that way I can get you guys more into the series since this series needs to be spread around a bit more. Oyaji is probably one of the most manliest characters I have ever seen, and I say this as a person who has read Fist of the North Star. I mean, look at this guy. He oozes manliness. That walk, that face, those muscles, those nose hairs, those chest hairs, that dick. But going on a more serious note, while he does have very little to say, his actions truly speak louder than his words. As the sacrifices he's willing to take for his family to reunite once again is something that is truly endearing. It might even put a tear in your eye and hair on your chest. To put it simply, Oyaji is one of the greatest and of course most manly badass fathers in all of anime and manga. Overall, Oyaji is a manly manga series I recommend for people who want a manly badass yet heartwarming and touching story about family and family values, as well as gritty action and art, manly nose and chest hair, and of course, one of the greatest fathers in all anime and manga. And now we have come to the end of this manly video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and check out this series. And if you haven't done any of that yet, then you can honestly expect a manly Falcon Punch to go straight to your face. So you better do it. And with that, peace out.